Oh, good morning, Ripon. Good morning, Berlin. 1 vape, 2 vape, 3 vapes, 4. Why am I so happy? Because I don't smoke no more. How are you guys doing? This is Jimmy Vapes. I'm sitting here with my beautiful, beautiful Skylar. She's the new member of our family. She's getting a little bit bigger. Ooh, look at the itchy, itchy, itchy. Don't you love it when your paw does that? You're so silly. Today, actually, we're going to talk a little bit about this, the Invader mod. It's a really nice mod that a good friend of ours owns a vape shop. He's had them in his shop for a little while. His customers have come back with really good reviews. It's advertised as an indestructible mod, and one of his customers drove over it with their car and realized that it's not that indestructible. You can drop it once or twice or so, and it may not break on you. But come on, let's be a little realistic here, okay? It is a 50-watt mod. It's got a nice temperature control features on it. I'm running a coil at a 0.47 ohms, and it throws a pretty good cloud. The one thing I like about this is on your side buttons here. Here's where you adjust it, right here. And then you hit them all at the same time a few times, and it actually goes into a program mode. I really like that feature. It's kind of neat, you know? And then it turns it off. So you kind of like lock it. So it's kind of nice. Then it asks you of a new coil up or same, and you hit the button and say same. So crank her up to your settings here. Hey, you know what? I've never hit a point. Ooh, geez, yeah. Let me try that. Let me see how it does on 10 watts. Wow, that was amazing. So I take it my coil can't handle 10 watts. You guys know that. But I just thought I'd try it. I actually never really did it, even though I know the... yeah, we won't go there. What I know is not what's important. What I know is that 50 watts all day long will rock this. So yeah, it is a very good mod. I like it. You might want to build a little bit lower. I believe 0.30 is the lowest you can go on this. But I did a 0.47. Did a nice wrap on a 3.5 jig there of 24 gauge. I like it. And I'm running my Velocity RDA. I really like it. Kind of looks like it's smiling at you. Look at you. You're not smoking no more. You're vaping with me. So, a beautiful dog here really seems to like the vape and snubbered her nose. Look at that. Yeah. I just kind of wanted to go over a few other things here. We've had a pretty good time owning a store. We've had pretty bad times too. Everybody seems to get caught up in reality some days, but you know, don't let that happen to you, okay? When you look in the mirror every morning, there's your reality. Is you're still looking in the mirror every morning. You're not smoking, you're vaping. So let's get in and let's support our vaping rights. Let's jump in with our vape shops and get involved with what they get involved with, and throw down some petitions. You can go online and do a lot of things, but it's really best for your voice to be heard. I can't stress enough, call your local politicians, governors, mayors, state representatives. Just let's go as far as Washington. Let's get our name out. We need millions and millions of people here to call. And believe me, we have millions of vapors here in the United States already, China, all over. Vaping is going on over everywhere. And all these countries are jumping on board with these big tobacco corporations because every country gets a little bit of their taxes. And they're deeming the vaping tool as a tobacco product, which it's far from a tobacco product. I watched my beautiful wife go through an array of medical issues here recently with breast cancer and that, and I've seen a lot of things happen. It crushes you, man. It really does. It takes a part of you that you never thought existed and opens that door and allows you to relate with your current position in life. And having a beautiful family and great kids supporting you and a beautiful wife supporting you, putting up the fight. And I mean, let me tell you, if a person can fight through that and survive, that person can survive anything. I'm sorry you can't come out to Ripon that much, honey. People are just weird sometimes, and you know, but I'm here, all right? I'm here. That's what's important, is I'm here for you. GV Vapes was created, let's just say, because of the ignorance of others. I had to come out and relate to you to say, hey, come and shake my hand. Come and see my shops. Come and see who we are. Because it will surprise you. Everybody has an opinion about everything. And that's the problem. Everybody also has an asshole too. So opinions can be assholes. Opinions can be a great learning experience if it's well worth the opinion to listen to. So that's all I really got for today. Bulldogs are playing in Berlin though, so support your local football teams, your local baseball, basketball, even if you have golf in your school, support it. These kids work hard to get into these extracurricular activities to play sports. They have to have good grades. They have to do good things around the house and earn that right to spend that extra money if they really want it. So if your child works that hard for something, well, support them in it. And if you see kids out there and you're just driving by a football field and you live in that community and you've never seen that game before, pull over. If you got a few minutes, pull over and root them on. Because those kids are out on the field because they worked hard to be there. My son played football for Berlin High School for a couple years there. We supported him strongly. We supported all the kids. That's kind of how we got into the Boys and Girls Club and how we support them so much. They're an amazing organization. They do a lot for your community, more than most people ever dream of a great organization like that, of what they could do. I mean, you don't know it until you get involved with them. And I just want to say to the Boys and Girls Club members out there and to the volunteers and to all you great people that make the Boys and Girls Club happen, thank you. Truly, from a father, from a resident in your local Berlin area that has seen the Boys and Girls Club operations from the inside out, thank you. You guys do a great job. And without you, things would be different in my life, and I know things would be different in a lot of people's lives. So, this cloud's for you, Berlin Boys Club. Keep it real, people, all right? It's Jimmy Vapes on this beautiful, beautiful Saturday morning. A little gloomy out, but hey, it's Wisconsin. You can't tell the weather from day to day, just like you can't tell the clouds coming from minute to minute. Where'd you go? There you are. So from Ideal Vapor, Jimmy Vapes signing off, you man. And I'm going to let my beautiful dog here sleep for a little bit. She played with our other dog, Criddle, this morning. Crystal, but we call it Criddle for short. And those two get along very well. If you could watch how dogs get along and get over their differences and become best friends, and I mean even best friends with my cats. I got 2 cats too. And I'm telling you, she's adapted to our family. And that's how we need to adapt to each other as vapors. We need to just accept each other and move forward and fight for our right. Just like she fought for her right when she was born. She was a stillborn puppy. And thanks to the great, great people around her, she was able to come back and be here on my couch. So no matter what age you are and what time of life it begins for you, your fight begins then. Sometimes harder, sometimes not. I've seen people have easy lives and not have nothing to worry about because mom and daddy took care of them. And those are for the people who struggle with the getting off the stinkies. Keep it up, man. I'm here for you. Come sit down on my chair. Hang out on my couch. We'll talk. Chase some flavors together.